Hello, just a quick video to try to show my latest Java effort. Share screen. I tried to do this with OBS, but I got confused and I didn't know how to do it. And so I'm going to try to do this on a stream. And I'm trying to share my entire screen so that I can show my code. That should probably work. Let's just see if it can. I don't know. When I switch back to the StreamYard, I can't seem to see it. That's okay. Anyway, so here's this code. Hard to explain what's going on. I might just delete that because it just causes an error that I don't need. And this thing just tries to generate a Starfield, which I wanted to use for my animation to put a Death Star over the top of it. I wanted it to be in outer space, so I wanted to make a Starfield. I finally made this thing, which sort of works. I'm not sure I like it yet. But here I'm just trying to set some colors for the stars here. And this is the class for the stars, so there's nothing amazing about it. X and Y and Z positions, although the Z is not rendered properly in 3D. That's a different problem. But some X and Y values for each star that's created, which is made from an instance of this class from this file. And right now I've got a number of stars of 1,000. So this program will generate 1,000 stars and then animate them, because in the paint method I say draw the stars, which basically tells each star to calculate what its position is and then repaint. And we do that over and over at 60 frames per second. No, actually, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it's I think it is 60 frames per second. Anyway, who cares? The point is it's animating. I can change that number, get a different speed, but it doesn't matter. So what it looks like is this. Okay, now I'm just going to go full screen. I don't know what this looks like on StreamYard because I'm looking at the actual app, and I won't know what StreamYard looks like until I watch the video back. But that's what it does right now. The red stars are stars that are calculated to be further away. I think the cyan stars are closer than the red. The blue are closer than the cyan. The green is closer than the cyan. What did I just say? I don't know. They change color depending on how far away they are from the viewer. And I'm about to go through and try and edit the code a little bit more. I don't think I can make them any smaller than that, but you can see the closer ones are slightly larger. But I want to change the kind of like the, I don't know the right word for it, but like the luminosity of them. So right now they're just a full value of whatever color they are, but I want them to be a gradient to make it a bit more interesting. But I don't know how to do that just yet. I've got to look into the object and find some code, and I don't know what that is. Let's see. Now, so the only thing that's really interesting about this now is what happens if you get more stars. So hold the line. I'm going to change the number of stars here to 100,000. Now this is just my computer is just a tiny little desktop PC, and I'm going to get it. I'm asking it to render 100,000 stars. Now I haven't tried this yet, so I've no idea if it's going to work. So this is going to be interesting. Here we go. Whoa, look at that. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. And we go to it down by a factor of 10 to 10,000. 100,000. Crazy. My little computer can't cope with it. Okay, here we are. This is 10,000 stars. It's a little bit busy star-wise in like the left quadrant, the left side of the screen. I don't know. I really don't know what causes why it's moving the way it is. When I wrote this code, I copied an example that I saw on YouTube, and his example was like coming from the center of the screen and projecting out, and it was a really cool effect. When I copied his code and finally got this thing working, which took a couple of days, this is what I got. I've no idea why. Okay, 10,000 is too many. 1,000. Let's go for like, I don't know, 700. That's interesting. Yeah, don't know. I'm going to play with it a bit. But that's what we got. Anton's watching me struggle with this in the weekend, and I thought I'd just make this video to show him where we got to. All right, I'm going to switch back to StreamYard now. Stop the stream and review the tape. Thanks for watching Anton's World of Videos. We'll see you later.